created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On second down, here's Herbert. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
First down, Los Angeles.
36. Kill.
On first and 10, Herbert dancing to his left. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Herbert steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again.
Watch the twist. Check 13.
They snap it to Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Herbert has it knocked free. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Emmanuel Agba there on the stop. Flushed out right. That'll be complete to Cook. And they work this out past the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Hey, let's go. Hey, defense, let's go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Buying time to his left. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Check 43. Slam.
On first down, it's Herbert. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
For Alan Lazard. Incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Tight right. 3 down. Slam.
On first down, Justin Herbert being chased out left. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
You can't block me. Hey, check 24. He's coming. He's coming, double up.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert off of play action. He gets it left side to Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Quick edge.
Operating from the gun. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
The keeper. Touchdown,
Justin Herbert,
LA.
his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. 44. Hey, Red. 44 is the mic. Quit talking about it.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. On the return, Johnson. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Check. Tight dog.
On 1st down, Herbert flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
On 1st and 10, Herbert flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get...
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Jared Cook, his Pro Bowl tight end, was the target.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Check 50, check 50. Switch. Switch.
To throw again. Herbert. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. A gain there of 30 big ones.
To number 15.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36.
The end of the
Back now in Miami.
With the score.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
A gain of 11.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. And now here is another interception. Picked off down at the 2. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
44's to Mike. I got one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. And his throw is incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's very little. And I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Tua to Parker there for the Miami first. One of the storylines in this one, 2 rookie quarterbacks, 2 very good ones. The 2nd and 3rd QBs taken behind Joe Burrow in this year's draft. Tua with the Dolphins at 5, and then Justin Herbert to the Chargers just 1 pick later. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Michael Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Michael Badgley lining up for the extra point.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Joey Bosa, the Pro Bowler, in there to get him to the ground.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Charger drive about to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch. Check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Complete.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Herbert, escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Lazard. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Chargers 28.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 22-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Watch the screen.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Tua. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this, saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now here's Johnson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Watch the screen.
On second down now, it's Henry. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Right at the line of
no gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
51.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Miami, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the LA Rams come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Gordon, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Teddy Bridgewater
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how we wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
So after the INT, it's Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. And the pressure gets to him again. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. But someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Take 4, take
4. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, check it. I'm coming. 26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Just like that.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Third down.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they'll get this down to the 10.
The ball carrier.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Shotgun now for Brady. Flush to his right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Broncos 4-yard line.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move.
There goes Melvin Gordon. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and all the way home for the Broncos score. Melvin Gordon, 97 yards, and the Broncos have taken the early lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Buccaneers 0. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
26, Mike. Go!
Throwing again. Brady. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh.
He's brought down
in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Mike 40, Mike 40. Hey, let's get this. Mike 40, Mike 40. Here we go.
Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 84 yards. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
McManus is...
Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Airing this one out. He's got a man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. Throwing on first down is Brady. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
Wait, that's 53. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
On play action, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
At the 1-yard line.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been...
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Number 13, Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Broncos 14. Buccaneers 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, first-time Pro Bowler. He was the intended target. Third down here.
Third down and 11.
Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
at their 36-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
Airing this one out for Evans. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe.
There goes Melvin Gordon. The 40, past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Melvin Gordon, 87 yards. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback. You got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. At the 46. That throw by Brady incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On play action, now Brady. He'll buy some time right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Rolling to his right. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Complete to
Mike Evans.
Touchdown.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Extra point try now for Succo. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Broncos 28.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Brady now on first down. Eluding the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bradley Chubb getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now a play fake. Brady sliding out of the pocket. Open man, Gronkowski complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
But the Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40. He don't know no better.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Broncos 35, Buccaneers 13. Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is T.J. Logan to return it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard
Brady and the
line.
Buccaneers here, first and 10.
Right at the 30.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Melvin Ingram in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Play action, now it's Brady. Dancing to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan, Coach. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. A rare pick six thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick sixes in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
Brady's
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. They had to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
19 yards there on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
A loss of 9.
Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back.